thanks for clicking on this video. This is my first Louis Vuitton video, and I am super excited. I recently just purchased, as you can tell by the pictures and what you're looking at now, I recently purchased a Louis Vuitton Keepall 45. I guess you would, I don't know if you call this a bandolier or not, because it does have the side straps in monogram. I'm going on a trip in a couple of months, and I thought that this would make a perfect carry-on. As you can tell by some of my other videos, I have a really wide variety of things that I like to shop for at a lot of different price points. Louis Vuitton is not something that is at a lower price point by any means. But I do feel that for me, I've purchased brand new Louis Vuittons right from the store, and I've purchased pre-loved. I think you have to do your shopping well when it comes to buying a pre-loved item. However, if you find the right buyer, or rather the right seller for a pre-loved item, you will really be able to get a good deal for something that you may want. So what I wanted to do was, I saw so many of the Louis Vuitton like luggage series videos, and I tried to find some for the Keepall 45, and I found quite a few good ones, but I figured, you know what, maybe I could just add mine into the mix. I haven't had a chance to pack it yet, but I'll talk about what I find in terms of size in a minute about this. So just to sort of get started with the logistics of the bag, this is the 45 size. If I can turn it around and get the camera to focus, usually right underneath, as you can see right here, it will say 45 right there to give you the size. It came with, which I was happy to find, the actual luggage tag as well as the strap band that, and people say I don't know why to use this. If you are just trying to keep the straps together, I almost feel like as an added sense of security, because you can bring the zippers together in wherever you want, and then you can put a lock around them. And if you do this on top of it, it's just one more thing someone has to try to bypass, but I don't intend on really using this much anyway. And it's one of those items, and as you can see, Louis Vuitton is here. It is, Louis Vuitton is on these little markings here. The two leather stripes, this is a canvas bag, which means it has a special coating on top of canvas. It's one material, so when you're, or one piece of material, so you can see the LV is upside down. But when you go around and underneath the bag, it's one full piece of leather all the way to the other end with the straps. Just a quick question for anybody who's watching this. This, it's again pre-loved, so I didn't expect it to be perfect. There is just an ever so subtle kind of cut. It's not, I couldn't even stick my fingernail in there. It's very surface level cut that's on the leather. Does anybody have any thoughts on recommendations on what they would do with that? I don't think it's going to be anything that is going to kind of go deeper anytime soon, but of course, because I know it's there, now I want to do something about it. So the other piece of the bag that's good to know is that it does have these side straps here. And I originally was going to buy a Keepall that did not have this. And I decided, you know, to be very honest with myself, I don't want to carry this by hand all the time. I wanted something to put over my shoulder. So here's the actual shoulder strap. I thought it was in good shape. And here at the bottom, you can see it says Louis Vuitton, made in France. The stitching is in great shape. There's a little bit of wear at the zipper, so I have to look at that and see how much that matters for me. But regardless, I was really happy with the item itself and the deal that I got for it, because it was a pre-loved, I didn't have to pay you know, full price. There's a little bit of wear on the zippers, but you know, that's also the part of Louis Vuitton that I love, is to see a piece that's, you know, so many years old that's aging and it has some character. It doesn't look like it just came, you know, off the shelf. Now granted, off the shelf is beautiful, don't get me wrong at all. But when, you know, you're looking for a pre-loved piece, it can be difficult to find something that's so new at a price maybe you're looking for that you can age yourself. So I felt like the patina on this was nice and even. This is probably a light to medium honey at this point, so it's got definitely has some aging to go. The straps are wonderful. I was really happy about that. Just a light patina here. What I'd like to do is also treat this with Love in My Bags. I've never purchased that before, but a lot of people really do talk about how they like that. There's a little darkening here, and because I think this was folded, you can see that there's still some creasing that I need to work on getting out. But overall, the bag is in very, very good condition, and I'm very happy to also have gotten all of the pieces with it. And I do think I would like to get this hot stamped. So I'm very happy about that. I will show you a quick inside to the bag. Okay, here we are at the inside of the bag. It's definitely a spacious and a roomy bag. As someone had pointed out in another video, and I apologize, I can't recall who it was, they wanted to take this, or they intended to take a Keepall on the plane that fits under the seat. And I agree, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. A Keepall 55 and I think a 60 will not do that, and I do not want to take a chance checking this bag. So I'm happy that I did get the 45. It's quite roomy for anything that I need to carry on. Over here you can see there is a D-ring. If you get real close you can see. Try to get it to focus. Okay, right here is a D-ring, and you can see it's got Louis Vuitton on here. And then right here is the actual code itself. So, very, very excited about the bag. I think those are the major details. I also did want to point out, for a pre-loved bag, the piping was in great condition as well. Minor scuffing that you would expect on a bag like this. So, overall, I'm really happy with the purchase. I'm happy with the purchase price. It's exactly what I wanted. And again, if you have an interest in Louis Vuitton, but maybe forking out a full price bag, it's not in your price range, or it very well could be, and you just don't want to do that. I would suggest starting to research the pre-love route. There are some great websites. I did buy this pre-love from a private seller, and I'm very happy with it. But you just have to be careful. Just don't run out and jump and buy something. I do a lot of research, so I highly suggest that you do the same. But if you can find one, new or pre-love, regardless, I think that the Louis Vuitton Keepall 45 is a very nice travel bag. Whether it's something as a carry-on, it's something that you use as a small weekender, it really is great. I know that men do like the size as almost an everyday bag for, if they're commuting or working in a city or something like that. They've got a lot of belongings on them. So overall, great bag. Let me know if you have any questions. This was my first video. I may put up more of some of the pre-loved bags that I got. And I'll let you know if I do decide to buy Love in My Bags, because I would like to give this some additional protection and clean it up ever so slightly. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.